Welcome, Bill here, Detroit Commercial Photo and Video, and it is like week 14, I think 14, okay? And man, do we have some information for you today. The question of the day is, should I have a written agreement? Should I have a written agreement? Wow, what a question. Logical. Good question. We're going to get into it in just 2 seconds, okay? Once again, I'm going to remind you to subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? That way there we can get it up. You can get a prize, okay? It's when we're putting up another video, which for the record is every Friday, okay? But you can go ahead and you'll have a little thing come up when you hit the bell, and you'll know exactly when it's happening, when one's up there, so you don't have to fool around, look and wait and worry and wonder and whatever else, okay? So this is falling under the tips in hiring a professional photographer, the series, okay? This is week 14 of the series. And the question is, once again, should I have a written agreement? Depends what side of the fence you're on. Either side, I'm going to say yes. And if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to, okay? Stay home one afternoon, watch these various judge shows, Judge Judy, etc., and you're going to find that all of them is going to say, put it in writing, okay? Put it in writing. Why? Because now you know what you've got. Unfortunately, when people talk, there's miscommunications. I thought you said you were supposed to. Depends what side of the fence you're on, okay? So it can leave you in quite a problem. You get all done, the event is done, you're expecting this, that, and the next thing, and you get only this, okay? And you're saying, why? What's going on, okay? Well, if you have a written agreement, it no longer becomes that question. No longer does. And any judge in the world will tell you to get it in writing, okay? Does it have to be? Not necessarily, okay? An experience that happened to me a year ago, not to get into all the gory details. Got a call from a client. It was actually a year and a half ago now. It was in the fall of the year. Got a call from a client, had products to do. I'm not going to mention the name of the client, okay? And wanted me to come in and photograph it. And there was supposed to be like 500 parts, okay, that we're going to do, okay? And so, but, we're going to do 10, 15 anyways to see how it worked, okay, But they got to have a price based on the 500. So I gave them a price on the 500, okay? I agreed to it, okay? So that was that. I said, hey, we got to get together so we can fill out an agreement. So we're right. Excuse. They're going out of town, this, that, the next thing. However, fortunate for me is that I got all these things in writing, okay, via email, all right? So I'm not saying email, puts aside the need of a contract, but it gives you something anyways, okay? So I had a feeling about these guys, so I saved every email that I got from them. Every single correspondence back and forth via email, I saved, okay? So we go ahead and we do the job. They pull a number on me. We photograph the 15, okay? They want to pay me for it. We're set to come back. So they pay me by credit card, and we're going to come back in a week and continue on doing the rest. Well, then they all of a sudden decide, they send me an email. Well, excuse. We can't do it, blah, 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 okay? So, that's it, Bill, okay? Fine, okay? In the meantime, when I was doing the job, I found out from one of their employees, they were bringing in photographers, on a regular basis, bringing them in, running them through the mill, and I found out from that employee they were screwing almost every single one of them any way they could. So with me, we put in a credit card. They waited, are you ready for this? 57 days, because you've got 2 months, 60 days. 57 days, they contested it. The bank took the funds out of my account, and now I had to dispute it through the credit card company. And that took another 90 days. And then when the credit card company, of course, is going to side for them, okay? So then I had to sue them in court. Did I win? You betcha. I got every dime plus my court costs, okay? I won. But the point is that's the need for a written agreement. Fortunately for me, I had all these emails, okay? Here's another scenario on the opposite side of the coin, goes back several years. In fact, we're still in the film days. There was a studio up in Drayton Plains that contracted to do a whole bunch of weddings for people. Booked up pretty good from all I understand. Took these big deposits. Their deal was that you had to have half down with them, okay? And they closed up shop and left town. People had nothing. Fortunately, they had a contract. One of them got a sharp attorney. They did an investigation. They found out where this guy went, and most of them got their money back, okay? So that agreement will do nothing but help you as a consumer, and if you're a photographer, does nothing but help you as a photographer, because now it takes all the questions out of everything. Everybody knows what's expected. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do. That is crucial in today's environment, okay? You want to know what's happening and what's going on, okay? So, that's our post for today. I'm going to leave you with this, is if that photographer or videographer doesn't give you a contract, you ask for one, okay? You say, I want one, okay? Because that's going to protect you in the end, okay? No questions about it. This is Bill, Detroit Commercial Photo and Video, and right up here, okay, I'm going to put the website, so you can go to the website and do a little checkout if you like on us, okay? You're going to see right over here a card that's going to come up. It's going to remind you to subscribe, because once again, I need those subscriptions, okay? You want to subscribe, all right? Appreciate that very much, okay? And then right up here, okay, you're going to see another little card that's going to come up, and that's going to take you back to the beginning of this whole series. You can click on it and see them all. So if this is your first time viewing this, you can be able to catch up on all 14 of these all the way down the line, okay? And come right up to speed. So that's the post for today. Once again, I'm Bill. This is Detroit Commercial Photo and Video. Thanks for checking in. If you have a comment, love to hear about it, by the way, okay? What do you think of the background, okay? I had one person say it didn't look professional enough. Tell me what you think. I'd like to hear about it, okay? Thank you. Have a good one now. Bye.